Hey guys, welcome back to Amelia's Bookshelf, where I review and give you insight into some of my favorite teen novels. Alright, so in this week's installment, I'm going to be reviewing Marissa Meyer's 2012 novel, Cinder. Alright, so Cinder is a science fiction retelling of the classic fairy tale Cinderella. However, the protagonist of this retelling, Cinder, is a cyborg living in the futuristic city New Beijing. This novel has elements of the classic fairy tale genre, such as good versus evil, monarchy plot, fight for the throne, rags to riches, and forbidden romance. However, there are equal amounts of a science fiction plot, such as plague, mind control, android cyborgs, habitation of the moon, and interplanetary warfare. Alright, so the first reason that I really enjoyed this novel is because it was very successful, in my opinion, at seamlessly merging two genres that are not typically seen together. It's great for someone like me who isn't very versed or familiar with science fiction to kind of help dip my toes in and get a feel for the genre. Another reason why I think that you should read this book is because of what a great job the author does at painting a deeply detailed and established setting. This is obviously important in any futuristic science fiction novel, but Meyer truly succeeds at building a world and familiarizing the reader with it. So, I'm going to be bold enough to say that this novel might not be for everyone. It is, however, one of my favorites because I love classic fairy tales. People who are expecting a, cut and dry science fiction novel might not find it as appealing. This is due to the fact that fairy tale narratives typically follow a fairly, some might even say, predictable plotline. Basic or predictable endings, in my opinion, are redeemed by the complex world building and characters that you become invested in and want to see have the typical happy ending. So if you like the fairy tale elements in Cinder and the strong characters, you should check out Melinda Lo's Ash, which is another Cinderella fairy tale retelling. And if you liked the science fiction elements in Cinder, I would recommend checking out Emily Skrewski's Hell Metal Girls. Alright, so thank you very much for tuning into this week's episode of Amelia's Bookshelf, and I look forward to seeing you guys tune in next week to hear more about my teen lit faves.